Okay, like I said, we're just going over builds, and if you guys want to throw out some pointers, some tips, stuff like that, help out, that would be perfectly fine. Okay. You. Do 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 do. Boom. Okay. So initially, what I have essentially planned out in my head is a Holy Avenger, which is, or a Holy Slayer if you wish. Essentially just a rogue paladin build, mostly. But the interesting part about this is I'm actually creating my character to be both a 2-weapon fighting dual wielder, and he's focusing on fear effects. So yeah, he'll be an intimidating dual wielder paladin rogue with a one level dip in vivisectionist for that extra boost. I initially have up to on to 16 done, but things can get switched around a little bit. So if you guys have any thoughts and opinions on what you're looking on right now, if you guys have any changes, feel free to say something. Feel free to talk. I basically trying to get the fear effect as fast as I can. Fortunately, we're still always going to end up not getting Dreadful Carnage until 13. So we'll end up starting out as a rogue thug. Also, interesting fact, my character will actually be a Dhampir. We'll be playing a Dhampir Holy Avenger, which figured that would be an interesting character. Also, if you are interested in no, oh god, copy. There we go. And the link to the Factual Life. Here you go. And I'm in class, but the second it ends, it'll be VOD review time, VOD review time. I didn't play Kingmaker, but played the hell out of DOS 2, so I'm excited to make builds. Nice. Not a problem. But yeah, if you're interested in the link to the Factual Life, there it is for you. But not a problem, Big Sis. Not a big sell. But once again, thank you for that follow, man. Yeah, that's the link to the fictionalized stuff. They essentially did as much as they could in trying to get as much information for Wrath of the Righteous, because there's a lot. I think this is actually one of the biggest games since, other than Kingmaker, Baldur's Gate 2. As a matter of fact, I think this is much bigger than Baldur's Gate 2. Okay, I'm just going to do that with my watch all the time. Just going to, like, flick my wrist. No flicking of the wrist. I am trying to get used to wearing my watch. But right now, I'm currently working on Holy Avenger, a Dhampir Holy Avenger. I got him, like I said, I got him up to level 16, so to speak. 17 through 20 is essentially the whatever levels, because by that point we're already pretty damn powerful. So a few factors that I'm trying to figure out is the background that we can take and character creation, and one skill feat I'm not entirely sure about. Now there's two choices that I could do, and that's either knowledge world or use magic device. Right now I currently have use magic device at level 1. Stats would end up becoming 14, 18, 10, 14, 8, and 16. Taking that lack of wisdom. That's essentially what I'll end up be doing at level 1. Of course, it's a paladin build. Hey, I don't take paladin until level 4, okay? It's a rogue too. Come on, Azalea. But yes, it's a paladin build. Whatever, right? But hey, big part about it is it is a Dhampir, so it wouldn't be a Zircon playthrough without it. Hey, that's the first playthrough, man. The second playthrough is gonna be a gnome necromancer, okay? But yeah, this is gonna be a Dhampir paladin, essentially, for the most part. But how you doing, Azalea? Okay, so where is it at? Talents, feats, traits. This is gonna be one of the bigger parts, is trying to figure out the trait we want. Hold on, let me turn on my fan. That's not gonna turn towards me one bit. 1 second, chat. Get out of here, ads. Okay. I was about to take a small nap before Pathfinder unlocks. It's not going to unlock until I think like 11 o'clock for me tomorrow. 11 o'clock Central Time tomorrow. Not entirely sure what the other time frames are, but yeah. Damn, wait. Blocking all the air! Give me it! Anyways. So, a few things I do want to trying to get decided on.
Welcome.
Fully trained noob. Thank you for that. Thank you for that follow, man. How you doing? At T minus 16 hours hype. I know, right? Ah. Oh yeah. By the way, 12-hour event tomorrow. I ain't not bad, thanks. My pleasure, man. Hey, you live in the past, man. My man, it's already 9 too. Oh God. I know. I live in the big old past. I'm so behind the times. How you doing, Johns? Can't wait for Wrath, right? I really can't wait for Wrath to unlock. Because it'll essentially unlock for me. Some players will get it early, like they'll be able to play like at least around 8 o'clock, I think, tomorrow. Which is about almost 12 hours from now. But yeah. Just gonna AFK until it becomes playable. Yeah, understandable. But yeah, all right. So essentially, I think I'm repeating myself a lot because I think I'm forgetting a lot of things. Oh no! Yell at me if I repeat myself. Anyways, we're playing a Dhampir Holy Avenger. Starting off with Rogue Thug, going a few levels in that, then taking our jump into Paladin for a couple levels, then Vivisectionist. Now, like I said, okay, yeah, this I did. Like I said, I'm trying to get the fear feats as fast as possible. Assume I'm going Angel? Yes. I suppose we could look at the mythic stuff. I suppose we could look at the mythic stuff. I did take a look at that, but ended up getting out of there. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird, intriguing build. A Dhampir, essentially human, half human, half vampire, and yet he's going completely angel. What? So yeah, a vampire on the holy side. Go figure, right? But yeah, to do backgrounds, unless they have a press pass, they won't get it early. I'm a background and get it at 1800 Central European time. Yeah, I know one of the big streamers, Carnage, is gonna get the get the early access because he'll be streaming about 8 o'clock his time. I wish I could get it early. I've been since last week. I've literally been on a detriment on. Have I mean, yes, I do have it preloaded. Yeah, I do have it preloaded. Unfortunately, I can't. It won't until it fully releases. I can't open it because all I get is this. Wait, what? Yep. Yeah, the game is not released yet. Not yet released. Sad day. Sad day. Sad day. So we're just going through the Factualize stuff on my notepad here. I will at the end of this, I will take essentially a small screenshot of my build, and I'll have a Twitter link. All the paths make you tingly. Ooh, Azalea. Ooh. Oh. I mean, we are going to be playing a lot of Except Angel. Sad. But that's why I exist. I mean, I gotta fulfill some rope. Same for you, except demon. Ah. I'm definitely going to be doing multiple playthroughs of this. Definitely going to be doing multiple playthroughs. I know 3 that for a fact that I will be doing. This one, obviously, the Dhampir Holy Avenger will be the first run. Second run is going to be our evil run, which will be our Gnome Necromancer. And then the third run, I think I'm going to end up doing a chaotic neutral Kitsune Bard, going on the Trickster path. Demon's Riding is the most unique, but no spoilers. Yes, please, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. By the way, there is an official Owlcat Discord, which has a streamer-only chat channel. Really? Boop. Where's that at? Special spoilers. News, backroll visuals, special streams, fan streams. Well, I can't really talk into any of this, so that's okay. That's fine. I think. Yeah, we'll just have this be a more personal stream. Can you link it in chat? Unless it's no, unfortunately I have that turned on. Or turned off. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, hey, more the merrier. Bring everybody in. Just like say, hey, come over here. He needs help. usual Discord URL/invite/order. Oh, I have the Discord, which I thought I was already invited. Talking to that. Thought I was. Hold on. Let me double check a couple things. Unless it's only I do not have permission. Okay, so I only have like a few areas where I can talk, but yeah, I'm already on their Discord and stuff like that. I have their Discord. That's fine. Okay. So, one of the things I'm really trying to figure out is the background. Mention you're a streamer somewhere in the regular chat, and someone will probably do a quick check, then give you a roll. Oh. Mention you're a streamer somewhere in the regular chat. Oh, no, wrong thing. Doop.
Welcome.
Myself. Anyways, thank you for that follow, myself. How you doing today? They are probably all asleep right now, being Russian-based folk, but some point tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, well, we'll see. It's fine. I'm not too particularly worried. It's fine.
Welcome.
Axel Burr. Thank you for that follow, man. So one of the things I'm trying to figure out is the background that we can choose for our character tomorrow. I have 3 that I might do. Is this WoTR waiting room? Sort of. Right now we're just doing it right now for a couple hours. We'll 2 or 3 hours. We're just going over like build discussion, like ways to finish up this build I'm doing for WoTR tomorrow. Other than that, I guess you can call it a waiting room. Yeah, one of the yeah. Cool. Let's do this thing. All right. But anyways, how are you, Axelber? So for the background, I kind of have 3 that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the where are you? The Andorran diplomat. I already have persuasion. I'll already have persuasion as a skill through rogue, but this will give me a +2 to diplomacy skill checks. Another one is I'm looking at scholar nature to possibly give me a oh god. Think oh god. Brain, I need to think. Anyways, tell me which path to go for or my first or second playthrough. Druid cantrip, thank you. You have a build for each one. Azada. As for me, I'm doing Angel first. Okay, so where's spells at? Spells, there we are. Yeah, Druid cantrip, thank you. I want to hear my build for Legend. Ooh. Is that me or Azalea? Well, I don't have a build for Legend, which Legend will probably be for me. I don't rightly know, actually. Oh no, your problem. Not a problem. Not fully. So for Druid, where are you at? Where's Druid? Well, anyways. And another one I'm thinking about is Mendevian Orphan. Where are you at? Mendevian Orphan. Oh god, where are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? Dude, right here. It'll give me Lore Religion as a class skill, but that's not one I'll be particularly putting into. But I'll get a +1 bonus against saving throws against +1 bonus to saving throws against demons. Those are the three I was thinking about. But if you guys have any thoughts of what background I should probably pick for my character, that'd be great. That'd be fine. But those are the 3 that I was thinking about. Now, at next level for the rogue, I'll end up getting a weapon because couldn't hurt to get one that gives a bonus to intimidate. That's very true because he will be an intimidating build. Which one added to intimidation? I can't decide if I want to do an Oracle or Read subclass or not. Hard choices. Yes, there's a lot of hard choices. Like right here, just the background itself. It's like, what do I pick? The Dhampir subclass for one of those classes also looks interesting. I'll be doing the general, the normal Dhampir subclass, or the normal Dhampir. My legend build is a mutation warrior primarily. Ooh. That sounds interesting. That sounds really interesting. Okay, so which one does add to does one add to intimidate? You guys know about any of the backgrounds that adds to intimidate. That's diplomacy. That's do. Can't do this one because it takes away from the fear. It takes away us the ability to. Maybe only the oblate one, but that's useless for you as your charisma is higher than wisdom anyhow. Oblate. What was that one at? I know I saw that one. I know what you're talking about. I mean, it says I could use my wisdom instead of my persuasion. Or instead of my charisma. But I think that might be okay. Where was it? Acolyte. Okay, Acolyte. Acolyte adds persuasion. She can also use her wisdom instead of charisma while attempting persuasion checks. Oh, okay. So there's nothing there. Nothing there for nothing there for intimidate. It doesn't really add anything. Just allows you to use wisdom instead. My two favorite class combos I'm anticipating are Priest of Balance X Aeon, without selective channel for maximum flavor, and Rowdy Rogue X Trickster. Interesting. I made sure to watch both my lectures for my two classes this week so I can play tomorrow after my clinical. There you go. Rowdy Rogue, cult leader of Caden, takes drinking a little too far. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I swore there was one that adds extra to intimidate. I mean, we could choose Warrior of Linnorm Kings. We'll gain like 5 cold resistance. I'll be at the hospital from 6:30 to 13:30 tomorrow. Woo! Woo! Oh, sounds fun. Hospitals. Good luck. Anyways. I mean, there's pickpocket, but I don't think my character. I don't think I want my character actually to be one of the first ones to go right away. Man, choosing this is so damn hard. Taking the background, it's gonna be so damn hard. Anyways, just checked. Sadly, no background that gives bonus to intimidate. But thank you, Foley. Anyways, what? Okay, so does the Druid? You know what? Hold on. Hold on, chat. There's an easier way to do this. 1 second. Let me bring up these spells for the original Kingmaker. Wherever it's at. Hopefully. Alchemist. Druid spells. Give me the cantrips. Okay, for the Druid, spell indicating resistance, light, guidance, virtue, or flare. Okay. Essentially, one of the possible ones that I could think about doing If I can't choose, go with your gut and pick a thematic one. A thematic. Okay. I suppose I could do that. But essentially for I can choose one of. I'm thinking, I could possibly choose one of the scholar ones. Could do arcane, divine, or nature. I suppose I could do a divine. But they'll essentially get what the druid has. I mean, one of the cantrips I do like from druid is flare. Just like boop. So I suppose I could just. I'll probably just end up going at the. And get flare from wizard as well. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well. Okay. Okay. I might pick arcane then. What is this game? Is it any good? From reviews and what I saw, and if you like now, biased opinion, I love CRPGs. And if you like CRPGs, from what I've heard, what I've seen, it is damn good. It is really damn good. How you doing, Hitman Bitty Hobgoblin? So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Just bought the Platinum Lost Ark edition. Is this this decent versus it? I can attest Wrath is even better than Kingmaker, and that takes a solid second place after Baldur's Gate 2 on your CRPG. Nice. For me, it was slightly better than Baldur's Gate 2. Just slightly. But they were about even for me. Kingmaker and BG2. And I loved both games. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna pick Enduran. I think I'm just gonna I suppose I could go Mendevian Orphan for thematic. If the last two chapters aren't broken to all hell on release, this game will be the top tier in the CRPG genre. If they are, give it 2 weeks for patches, then it's top tier. Love making your entire party. Kind of why I liked Icewind Dale. Loved Icewind Dale. I tried playing Icewind Dale 2, but unfortunately, because they weren't able to do the enhanced edition due to losing the code, there was a lot of issues. If you like spending most of your grand time planning your level up, then this is the game. Yes. And this is definitely one of the reasons why I'm actually doing this right now. Because I want to get this planned out, so that way I'm not taking too much time on my character, though it is one of the main focus. Not PoE level, but yeah, that's iffy. Is up there, yeah. The side characters though, the companions, the companions will probably take a little bit to getting used to. Getting up there. So I'll probably end up picking Mendevian Orphan. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Go Mendevian Orphan. There's just so many options. There is. Okay, so all right, so since there is no intimidation background, at least so far that we know, we may go back to the backgrounds upon release when we look into the game. For just in case they haven't released everything, which they may not have. So for right now, we'll do Mendevian Orphan. Come on. All right, so there's that, and we have our other stuff as a backup just in case. Okay, so all right, so for the stats. All right, so for the skill sets, there is one choice that I'm still not too sure about, and that's either to do knowledge world or use magic device. They're not going to get maxed out, but those are the two choices that I haven't really I haven't truly decided between. I would definitely really like to choose between. Get more plus UMD from your charisma. Granted, only 1 point different from your int for world. That is I would get +2 for my intelligence. How much of a disadvantage will you be at having never played this game? I think they'll be able to walk you through most of the stuff, but it is a really big game. You might be able to get the hang of it if you play on core difficulty or lower. That way you can start working on stuff, thinking stuff through. Yeah. Like Foley said, the options are comprehensible. You can always play on story difficulty. But for a beginner player, I would definitely recommend core difficulty or lower. But I think you'll be okay even though it'll be your first time playing this kind of game. F5 is your friend. Yes. F5 is very much your friend. Yeah, Azalea is definitely giving some good advice. Will there be respecs in this, Azalea? There is? Hold on. Is there respecs? There are respecs. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, myself. Played CRPGs before, just not the first Pathfinder game or any of the expansions. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. If you played CRPG before, you should be able to get the hang of this. There's definitely some different variations to a lot of the mechanics. From the beta, if they keep what's in, you get 4 for free, then need to pay gold. First 4 are indeed free unless they changed. Okay. Hopefully they keep that. Hopefully they keep that. But all right, I suppose we'll keep using magic device. Now I will talk about my stats that I have set up. I did set my character up. I did choose these stats mostly so he's not completely dependent on magical items such as belts, such as stat buff belts and helmets. So the only stat I will essentially be upping would be Dex throughout the entirety of the levels. The only stat I would up once would be Strength, and then we're back to upping Dex the rest of the way. Strength is at 14, so that way we can get power attack. We do only need like 13, but like I said, I don't want to make them too dependent because there may be magical items that I'd rather have over a stat buff belt or a stat buff helmet, stuff like that. So that's why I have my stats at. That's why I have my stats set at what they're at. And Dreadful Carnage will need strength 15, so that way level 12, we can just up it to 15 and boom, we can get Dreadful Carnage next level. You can also play Kingmaker first. It's really fun. It is really fun. It is. It is really fun. Unfortunately, I will have to state that it's not very informative. You have an extra Wrath key? Ooh, nice, Azalea. Good on ya. I believe the history isn't connected. They're in this... no, not really. They're sort of semi-connected because they're in the same world. But, yeah. You're probably right on that one. All right, so this is for people who have played the beta. No spoilers, no spoilers story-wise. But my question is will we get more special daggers, or would we get more special short swords? Because depending on which, it will end up being my weapon focus. Kind of, it takes place kind of after / during, but you need to but you need no knowledge of Kingmaker to enjoy Wrath. Yeah, you don't really need to play Wrath in order to play, or you don't need to play Kingmaker in order to play Wrath. There are a plethora of all weapon types in this game. Okay, awesome. So I think we'll stick with short sword then. And if we have to, we could just get another finesse weapon. They didn't skimp even for the exotic weapons. Wow. There is actually a nice combo of short swords. Ooh. So then, yeah, I think we'll definitely stick with short sword then. All right, so that's finished up then. Level. Okay, so skipping level 3, we're on to level 4 Paladin. Serious question. Now, I'm not a Pathfinder know-it-all. I'm not that kind of person. I know Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition a lot better. But for Paladin choosing their deity, does choosing the deity affect what spells you get for the Paladin? The only thing I can't recall seeing is a named trident, but I'm probably just you're not stupid. Don't say that. Yeah, but I'm just curious. Does choosing your deity and Paladin matter at all? Not story-wise. For the tabletop, there are some deity-only spells, but on the CRPG, far as you could tell. Okay, so then we'll just go story-wise and choose Iomade. By the way, how do you guys pronounce Iomade? Do you pronounce it as I'm saying it, or do you guys pronounce it differently? Just out of curiosity. So then, yep, after 4th level, well, once we hit 4th level, the 3 main skills we'll end up choosing will be trickery. So the first 6 skills, right? 6. Yeah, first 6 skills we'll end up choosing mobility, trickery, stealth, perception, persuasion, and use magic device. Just go with whatever the VAs say. Okay, we'll go with that. Totally not illiterate. Not a problem. Not because from what I've known, is a lot of people actually have different pronunciations for a lot of other things. And it's crazy. Sometimes you even get that person who goes, "It's not pronounced this way, it's pronounced that way." Sorry, calm down now. It's all right. Yeah, Canabras, I pronounced that so different to the VAs. I've changed since. Okay. Yeah. Definitely got to hear it from certain people in order to get the actual pronunciation. Hold on. My eye's itching and it's not a good feeling. There we go. Okay. So, but yeah, once we get to 4th level, we'll finally take our dip into Paladin. And the main stats will end up going for his trickery, persuasion, perception, and persuasion. 5th level power attack. And that 4th level will end up being the level we skip out on a feat for the next next matter of next couple levels. Until we reach level 7, I think. Yeah, level 7 is when we finally get our our next fear feat. Cornigan Smash. So this way, I think by level 7, I think. Hold on. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. No, level 8 is when we would be able to get either 2-weapon fighting. But I think I'd rather go for Shattered Defenses over 2-weapon fighting, or improved 2-weapon fighting. That way we're more focused on our intimidation ability over our dual wielding. Or do you guys think more attacks over effective feats is better? Because either way, we can choose between the two. Yeah, right now we're just going over the final details for. Yes. Did I ask that question very confusingly? I probably did, and I apologize. So you're saying more attacks is better than ability effectiveness? Those of you popping in, hello. Hope you guys are enjoying your night or day or morning, wherever you are. But welcome to the channel. Right now, we're just going over final minor details for the build of what I'm doing, which is going to be a Dhampir Holy Avenger, which is essentially just a rogue paladin build. So, but if you guys wish to pitch in, that's perfectly fine. If not, that's fine. Ability effectiveness will need all the buffs it can get. Okay, so then yeah, sticking with Shadow Defenses. Have you heard anything about the Gold Dragon Path? No. I think we can hopefully look at the. Okay, learn the ways of the wisdom and forgiveness as a magnificent dragon. Become a protector of the lesser races. Stretch your wings and lead the dragon on dragon flight into battle against the invaders. Banish the demons and their worshippers. Suppose we can look into it. Hopefully, it's not too spoilery. Golden Dragon Path is very Zircon. It's really. You think so? Many magic. and form of golden dragon gives you the power to power to smite your enemies. But remember, killing is not the only option. Those who faltered could be redeemed. Huh? You think so? Is it midnight release? No, it is not a midnight release. At least, not where I am at. For me, it won't release until I think 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for me, which will be next. Hold on. 16 hours for me. Wasn't in beta since it's a late game pivot, but the story in it was very easy. Oh, it's more like in 6 hours. No, for some people it is. Some people who might have the press. No, not 6. No, 6 hours. No, it is not. No, it's not for another 16 hours. Some people will get the press version. They'll be able to play earlier. Damn, not a problem. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Yeah, right now we're just going over the final details of the character I'm playing. You can PM them to me if you like. You can whisper questions you want, but I would ask that you play through the game the first time. Okay, that's not for me. Okay. All right. So we essentially have our. So I essentially have my character all initially planned out. Now to one of the bigger things left to try and figure out is the last 4 levels. I have because once I reach level 16, my character's initial build is essentially done. Because he's focusing on dual wielding and intimidation feats. But the last 4 levels is literally open for game. I have no idea what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go just take that small dip into Scale Fist Monk and just add increased defense. Warrior for weapon and armor proficiency. Oh yeah, that's right. Do. Fighter. 1 level of monk and 3 and 2 weapon fighter. The 2 weapon fighter is for enact 2-handed weapons. Or 2 weapon. Wait, hold on. Are you talking about 2-handed fighter, Azalea? You're thinking of doing Azada for your character? Like the lore behind it? Yeah. I'm really interested in trying that one out myself. Two-handed? Yeah. The 2-handed fighter is literally 2-handed like great axes and great swords. So that would not be good for us. Yeah, armor? But I suppose we could do that. The 1 level of monk to get like the bonus feat, and then fighter for really like the idea of inspiring our allies and being a force of good, taking in unconventional allies and whatnot. Good roleplay value. That is very true. That is very true. You want 4th level paladin spells, you would need 13 levels in paladin. Yeah. And once we reach 16, we'd only be at 11. But one of the mythic abilities that I definitely plan on getting when I looked at them Paths, talents. I think it's talents I'm looking at. No, not talents. Hold on. It abilities. Get out of your ad. Close to the heavens. We're definitely we'll end up taking close to the heavens as soon as we get into the mythic stuff. Where is it at? Abundant casting. That'll be something I will probably be taking. I don't think I'll necessarily be able to get. I'm not going to get very many 4th level and above spells anyway, so going to 4th level spells really isn't going to matter because I'm only going to get like 1 spell slot, maybe 2. And getting that at this level at that point is not really worth it. But yeah, abundant casting is definitely something I'll be getting not as soon as I can, because I won't really have very many spell levels as soon as we get into mythic. But let me look at the fighter again real quick. Fighter proficient. Blarg! Special abilities in general. Only on armor training. Oh, okay. Special abilities are generally passive benefits that characters gain based.
Welcome.
Dish Shades, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying the stream. How you doing today? 4 warrior would let you net weapons special, you suppose? I suppose, yeah. It's only 2 damage. Weapon specialization, gotcha. Not super worth it in the grand scheme. Well, it's understandable. True. Not unless you're gonna end up getting like all the weapon specialization stuff. Thought netting 1 more armor through dex from warrior might help, and it's full base attack bonus. I suppose so, yeah. Maybe. Okay, armor training learns to be more maneuverable while wearing. Whenever he's wearing armor, reduces the armor check penalty by 1 and increases the maximum dex bonus allowed by his armor by 1. What am I looking at here to plan? I'm planning out a Dhampir Holy Avenger. Also more feats. That's also very true. That is very true. And right now I'm just he'll be a yes, he is dex based. Yes, my character is mostly dex based. But Saint Nick, he'll be a dual wielding intimidating fighter, essentially. Dual wielding intimidating Avenger. Mutagenous fighter? To clarify, what is your source of information for build planning? Oh, here, right here. Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. 1 second. Copy and boom. There is the link to the site I'm using. 1 level of Witch Grab Ice Plant Hex for 2 AC in Mage Armor. At rank 10 Mythic Mage Armor would give you plus 14 AC. Z almost passed his latest orange YouTube video. What do you mean by that? What? Anyways, if you take Archmage feat. Huh. Okay, so what is that? You said witch? Do. Where is it at? Which? Boom. Okay, so one level of witch. Grabbing a hex. Do they have the hexes? Damn, they don't have hex information. Okay, so what is this? I will have to actually look this up manually over here. What is it's a mythic feat though. Archmage armor means mage armor gives you plus AC equals your mythic rank. Oh, okay. It's a feat. Get out of here. Okay. Archmage armor. Where are you? Is it a feat or is it a ability? It is a mythic feat? Yeah, I must have missed it then. 1 second. Total rush as display. I might take this when we get into the mythic stuff. Oh god. Did I miss it? I'm probably I'm probably missing it, chat, and I'm blind as hell. Z blind. I need a Z blind emote now. I'm okay. Lightning reflexes, weapon focus, weapon shot, blank, us. Expand arsenal. Am I walking past it? Am I just? It doesn't look like it's on that list. Okay, so it's probably an ability then. Ah, here we are. It's an ability. Mythic ability. Okay, yep, we're here. Moried, strong plus F might help. What do you mean there, buddy? Okay, benefit, whatever you cast mage armor on yourself, it gives an additional armor bonus equal to your mythic rank. Okay. Mix the two up. You're bad. Not a problem, Azalea. It's all right. Arcanist, nature mage seems interesting. Uses druid list instead. Okay. Oh, since we are in the midst of mythic stats, make a let me get the right. No, that's fine. Build it. Did I spell that wrong? Probably. Nope, I spelled it right. Awesome. Okay, so all right, you guys were thinking one level of witch, grab ice plant hex. Okay, so all right, I was over here looking at ice plant What was it? Ice Plant Hex? Oh. Okay. Okay. This Hex grants the witch and her familiar +2 natural armor bonus and the constant effects of endure elements. What is endure element? By endure element suffers no harm for being in a hot or cold environment. It can exist comfortably in conditions. Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't know if endure elements is in the CRPG. Okay. Just saw Beast Tamer Bard. That looks fun too. That sounds fun. Okay, so it's just +2 AC basically. Okay. So that's a possibility. We can go ahead and throw that down here under possible classes. What did I do? I did this one for witch. Just on the class list and on the wiki. Oh, right, that class. Oh yeah, that is an interesting. Yeah. Do. Okay, so which one level? So which one? Okay, and another which one? Which one? One which? Aha! Got it. So many subclasses too? Yes. Are you kidding me? This is the main reason why I'm planning my build out. Cause it's such a giant. That's the. Oh god. Any winter witches? Maybe. Stigmatized Witch, Hagbound, Hex Channeler, Leyline Guardian, Elemental Witch. There's Elemental Witch. Probably make a Winter Witch out of that. The special one. Winter Witch is a prestige class. Okay, Winter Witch. Okay. Knowledge Arcane 5. Okay, already can't do it. Because we're not putting any points into Arcane. But hey, I suppose we can look at it a little bit more. A Winter Witch spellbook, cold specialization. Ah, okay. A fighter for Feats. Oh, right. Do. Okay. Fighter for Feats. Have a Blood Rider build that uses a heavy flail and cold spells while riding a huge boar. A huge boar? Are you kidding me? Triceratops for me, buddy. Die, dragon, die. Thank you, buddy. Mutagen Spider would net you 4 more decks and a few bonus feats. Hold on.
Welcome.
Die, dragon, die. Thank you for that follow, man. Anyways, how are you today? Dude, where's the fighter at? Get out of here, Ad. I don't care about you. Oh, here we are. Mutation.
Welcome.
Spoon, thank you for that follow. How are you doing today? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Okay, yeah, it's just Mutation Warrior. Is it basically just gives me a... Oh, it gives me a mutagen. I'm already getting a mutagen at 6th level from Vivisectionist. Or would this end up giving me a second mutagen? Sadly, no. Oh. I mean, if we get to that point, I suppose we can test it. After all, F5 is our friend. Anyways, okay, so if anything, we'll probably just end up doing good, thanks for asking. Got tired of clicking the inactive play button on Steam. It's not September 2nd yet. I know. Well, for some people, some people it is, and some people it is, but even they have got to wait a little bit. Vivisection for mutagen and sneak. Yep. Because at 8th level, we'll take our final level in rogue, which will end up giving us a very cool ability. Beast Skin Warrior Dip. Beast Skin Warrior, what? Oh, Barbarian. Beastskin Berserker. While some barbarians take on bestial aspects in their rages, the Beastskin Berserker descends so deeply into primal fury that she can actually transform into an animal. Berserkers of the surface world, often associated with predators such as bears or wolves, are sometimes mistaken for lycanthropes. Some barbarians shape-changed in rampaging dinosaurs or megafauna. You're half asleep, not a... which is it, if I may ask? Yeah, I'm lawful, so I may not be able to do this. Yeah, non-lawful. I can't do it, unfortunately. That sounds interesting, though. And some barbarians shape changed into rampaging dinosaurs. We love dinos. Da 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 da. If it have extra mythic abilities that you don't know what to do with, it may be worth going into Blood Rager. That's another. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so wait, is it? Oh, mythic abilities. Okay, so mythic abilities. Is that something in here? Or is that a class? Are you talking about? Oh, that's a blood. That's a class. So Blood Rager doesn't have any restrictions either. Pretty much just better barbarian. Where are Blood Ragers then? Are they? Oh, right here, blood. It's staring me right in the face.
Welcome.
Tristine Shrine, thank you for that follow, man. Glad you're enjoying stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Blood Rager. As a class Pathfidner, their anger can draw them into a state of blood rage that manifests their fury in supernatural ways determined by their ancestral heritage. Alignment requirement: any hit die plus. It's only a D6, really? Huh. Fast movement, bloodline. Okay, so we don't have any of that information. Full base attack bonus caster, really? Oh god, it is. Holy cow, wow. Anyways, okay, fast movement, bloodline, blood rage, blood rager proficiencies. Blood Rage. Blood Rage is a source of internal power. Grants him the ability to Blood Rage at first level. Blood Rage can Blood Rage for a number of rounds per day equal to 4 plus his Constitution modifier. Oh god, this is already not us. Because our Constitution is complete ass. We only have a 10 in our Constitution. We're only going to end up having a 10. That's not... Anyways, for 2 additional rounds per day, temporarily increases the Constitution. Unless I take Limitless Rage. That's a mythic ability / feat. Okay, do. Where is it? Do. Limitless rage, limitless rage. Okay. You no longer have a limited amount of rage rounds per day. Instead, whenever you enter rage, you get a temporary hit point for every 2 rounds of rage you would be limited to without this ability. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so Steel Blood 3 plus Monk 1? Perma Rage? Perma Rage sounds great. Okay, so we might do this. So Blood Rager. Okay, so boop. Blood Rager. Okay. So Blood Sanctuary. What is Blood Sanctuary? I gotta look for it over here. What is it? Blood Sanctuary? Get out of here, ad. Blood Sanctuary. Let's somebody can tell me what Blood Sanctuary does. Excuse me. Okay, blood, right? Okay. Bonus AC against friendly spells. That's interesting. Okay, at 3rd level, due to the power of his blood, a Blood Rager can stand confidently amid the effects of spells cast by himself or his allies. He gains a +2 bonus on saving throws. Okay. Maybe Scald, Battle Scion, 1 for Courtly Presence. Is half character level to Intimidate. Okay, what is that? Scald. Probably in the S's. Scald. Okay. First, we got to figure out alignment. Any. Okay. You said Scion. Get out of here, ad. Battle Scion. Okay. Bardic Knowledge, Inspired Rage. I mean, having some Bard stuff is probably great. Inspired Rage, bonus feat, Courtly Presence. If anything, I can probably look at it over here. Courtly Presence. Right here. At 1st level, Battle Silence, Bearing radiates command and presence, allowing her to tower over her opponents in social situations. The Battle Scion adds half her character level. Wonder if that means... Okay, so I'm wondering if that means... I'm not sure if it means the class level or the actual character level? Because if it's class level, it'll probably be minimum 1 half class. Character level, not class. It is character level. Yes, because character level and class level are very different. They are very different. What builds people are going with for Angel Path? Me personally, I'm going with the Dhampir Holy Avenger. It's what we're currently working on right. We're currently working on right now. Character level is strong. Yes, it is strong. So I better go over here to our handy dandy thing. Literally anything since Angel is OP. Is it really? Okay. Do. I'm actually also currently using the D20 pfsrd.com for extra stuff. Okay, so raging quarterly presence, half for character. Okay, good God, really? It is half character level. Thanks. I do want to start Angel for the good versus evil first playthrough, leaning towards kineticist, but maybe should hold that for demon run. I mean, you could. And for this game, it's literally whatever the hell you want. Cherry picking, yeah. Take it at level 20 and you get plus 10 to intimidate. Yeah, or yeah, we could definitely do that. I mean, something else we could probably do is maybe take it at another maybe at level 17 or level 18. I mean, we could also probably bump the class levels down one and then get it somewhere in here. Like maybe at level, it will scale as you level whenever you take it. Yeah. So I definitely actually want to top of the list. What is this? Because wow, getting that extra boost is great. Because that even over on the D20 site, it says character level. Okay, so what else would we get out of this? Bardic knowledge. We would lose out on one level though. So probably actually taking it after level 13 is better. Okay. Aren't I going for a mount build? No, I'm not going for a mount build. Not this run. It also gives anyone a bonus feat. Really? Will it? Oh, it does give us a bonus feat. Ooh, nice. But since it is a 0, let me double check something real quick. So we'll essentially lose out on 2, so 13. I don't want to get Dreadful Carnage any later than 13. So getting Battle Scion after 13 at some point would probably is probably where we want to go. So I definitely want to do Battle Scion. So I suppose we could. We probably could just go ahead and get a Battle Scion here and just be done with it. Or we could go.
Welcome.
Ambi Golf, thanks for that follow. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Could you take it at 14 and grab Greater to Weapon Fighting at a level early? Actually, I could. Oh, great suggestion. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. All right. Do. So Scald. Battle Scion. How many? Okay, so we would initially looks like get 4 skill points plus intelligence. It's a really interesting build going. I got going on. Yeah, thank you. Glad you find it interesting. I do. I myself really do. Boom. Okay. Do. Maybe fix all this real quick. There we go. Go ahead and do a quick save. Boop. So yeah. Let me double check something real quick. I need to look at Rogue. Because are they gonna be they're 5. So we may only end up so at Scald we'll get 5 skill points, I think. I think. Because rogues they would get because it's normally 5. Thinking tabletop, yeah. Cause in the game itself, we would get 6 total skill points. Okay, so for our more important one, we would definitely go trickery, stealth, or hold on, perception, persuasion. Those are definitely the main 3 we would definitely be taking. But I'm thinking we're gonna end up getting 5 total skill points because this says +5 and the skull says +4, so it may be like 1 less, which is really weird. And Cavalier, Fearsome Leader plus Order of the Star. Cavalier, Fearsome Leader. Will give me Dazzling Display. I'll get Dazzling Display at level 3. Good shout. What would Order of the Star though be? Order of the Star. Second level. Skill check to his charisma modifier. Calling is the power for low level Order of the Star. Okay. So at second level, Cavalier can make short prayer as a standard action, filling him with confidence that his abilities. At any point in the next minute, he can receive a competence bonus on an ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check equal to his charisma modifier. He must declare that he is using this bonus before the roll is made. He can use this ability 4 times per day. Per day, once for each type of check or roll. In addition, the Cavalier adds half his Cavalier level to any levels of Paladin. Holy crap, really? A Paladin or Cleric he might possess for the purpose of determining the effects of channel energy or lay on hands. Ooh. That's a good possibility. But I would have to take 2 levels of Cavalier though in order to get it. So we may or may not do that. Okay, but back to level 14. So probably end up getting mobility and probably more or less use magic device. Okay, and then for the feat, greater do up and fighting. Awesome. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say early. Thank you guys so much for helping me out. We're making a lot of progress. Okay, so with that being said, we can actually go ahead and get rid of you. You like me here? Thank you. I like you guys being here too. All right, it's 2:30 a.m. I should go to sleep. Really enjoyed your stream. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Fully Trained. At 12 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow, we start our 12-hour streams. So that'll be in the next 16 hours for us. No, less than 16 hours. 15 and a half hours. Next 15 and a half hours, we start our 12-hour streams. All the way through the 12th of September. Cutting off this Sunday, because this Sunday I will be spending time with family. So unfortunately, that day was not necessarily planned, but yeah. But thank you. Hope to see you there, Fully. Okay. All right. One thing I should probably check just in case. Was there a alignment? No, there wasn't. Okay, awesome. Great. And boop. File, save. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here. Okay, so so now we still got 3 levels to work on. I suppose we could take the witch level 1 maybe for the extra AC, and then we can just start skipping out on armor depending on I guess the level in which to do the armor class stuff, the mage armor stuff might really be dependent on the kind of armor we get. We're not really going to use very much. We may end up using more or less like studded leather armor and less. Mostly just studded leather. Or we could use heavier armor and go into the fighter class to get those extra feats. Level 18, you'll probably have access to really good bracers of armor by then. That's very true. That's very true. But like I said, I'm not making myself completely dependent on magical items. But there could also be a really good set of armor that helps buff some stats. But like you said, by level 18, we should have really good bracers of armor, which I don't. Do bracers of armor stack with mage armor? They do not. Okay. Okay. All right. That may be true, but mage armor with the mythic feat gets really crazy. Huh. Okay. Okay, so for the next, yeah, if we do end up going with armor stuff, I suppose we could go one level in. Okay, so at level 17, I suppose we could start going into, if I wanted to work on armor a little bit, armor class a little bit more, I suppose we could start working on the crane style stuff, crane style feats. So that way we would end up level 18, I suppose, taking a dip into Skelfist Monk. Good God. We're later levels. We're taking small dips into other classes. Whew. So we could end up actually. Man, there's just so many things we could do. There's just so many things. If you take the martial disciple background, you get improved armored without needing a level dip. That is true, but if we take that is true. But if we take Scalefist Monk level, and if we do go the witch route, we would actually get increased armor bonus based on our charisma bonus as well. Since that's going to end up being pretty high, I'm pretty sure by this level as well. So that way, if we do end up going the witch route, mage armor route, we would have pretty insane AC at this point. We might. Plus, you can take crane style as a monk bonus feat without having to meet the prerequisites it normally requires. Yes, that is true. Unfortunately, we would still have to take the dodge feat, so I suppose we could do that at level 17. So that way we can take care of that. Sorry about that. The site occasionally does that. So yeah, so we could probably take monk here if we so wished. I'll leave the question mark up for this part. Monk Quartermaster seems super fun. Let's take a look at that real quick. Hold on. Oh, I went right past it. Here we are. Quartermaster. What do you do? Some monks focus their efforts on perfecting the way of one of the simplest weapons, a quarterstaff. Oh, okay. So he's mostly just a quarterstaff user. Okay. Don't know about your class though. If you end up taking monk, you're committing to not wearing armor since you wouldn't get the AC bonus if you did. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is that. Yes, if we do take the dip into monk, That's an if. That would really monk bonk monk monk bonk bonk. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But we would end up going at least one level into as they suggested, witch, one level of witch, and getting the hex plant and mage armor, along with the mythical ability. Was it an ability or was it a feat? I think it was ability. Oh god, where were you at? Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, if we do it, and that would leave us one more level of something. So we would end up going monk, witch, and something. Maybe fighter. That really all depends. We do like bonking here. Oh, Azalea. But yeah, at this point, so that way we would end up taking crane style. Level 19, we would take crane wing, and then at level 20, we'll be able to get crane riposte. If we would want crane riposte. Okay, so Archmage question mark. Archmage armor. Okay, so brutally incarnate. Oh, natural attacks. Okay, we're not doing natural attacks. But yeah, we wouldn't end up doing quarterstaff master, because I don't think. Get out of here, Ad. Don't care about you. Because this doesn't do Dex, right? Yeah, this doesn't do. I mean, this doesn't do charisma for Dex. Okay, so so far, what does everybody what does everybody think about it so far? Of what we got so far? So yeah, from level 1 to 17 we have down now. Oh yeah, better get rid of this. Oh, and we would get our Dex here. Seems pretty solid. Okay. Yeah, it's just the last 3 levels, which is going to be the interesting areas. As I think here would end up completely depending on. Looks good. Do you plan on playing turn-based mode or real-time primarily? For our first playthrough, love the Arcanist class. Yeah, the Arcanist class seems really interesting. For our first playthrough, we're gonna do turn-based for our first playthrough. And then for our other playthroughs that we may end up doing, that we will end up doing, but at a later date, we may mix it around a bit. We may do some of them real time, some of them turn based. But for our first playthrough, we're gonna do turn based because that's what I prefer. Now, I will state that I have no problems with playing turn-based or real-time. I have no problems with playing either one of them. I myself, though, would prefer turn-based, but I have no problems with playing real-time. Think White Mage support class. Okay, White Mage. White Mage is an Arcanist touched by a divine power and gifted with the ability to heal others. Oh, interesting. Out of here. You want to do a natural oracle? But only if they have the Clouded Eyes curse. Clouded Eyes curse, huh? Okay. I mention it because it ended up being annoying with a fear build in Kingmaker using real time lol. Yeah, I actually completely agree with that. For my first run, I did sort of a fear. I did a fear build without realizing I should have taken a level into Thug. But I did a fear build, and I was myself personally annoyed whenever I feared a bunch of enemies, and it just went whoop, 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 I can't catch up with you. I'm curious because new spells already exist in listed Wikipedia. Do they really? Oh, interesting. Oh, also, I suppose at level 15. Okay, level 15. Or is it oh, never mind. Level 15 we could take a new feat. I better put a question mark here because this is a maybe. Combat reflexes with a sphere build is actually fantastic. Because if you actually have multiple guys around you, you get one, you get one, you kill him, all the other guys may run away. Okay, so we essentially have also I better do this real quick. Set that up. So yeah, for our last 3 levels are definitely going to be questions. This information with White Mage is very curious. Okay, Arcane Reservoir. The Arcanist isn't the Arcanist definitely is interesting, but it still confuses me at some points. I think I definitely have to try and play it so I can understand it. But it's definitely interesting. Arcanist is cool, but not a dip. Okay. All right, so we literally have 1, 2. We literally have 2 dips, 2 class dips. They prepare the spells, but they cast them like sorcerers. Oh, okay, so they're essentially 5e, 5e casters, quite literally. So they literally cast their spells like characters from D&D 5e. Okay, that makes sense. I can definitely get behind that. I understand that. Arcanist White don't exist proficiency with any armor type or shield type. Their exploits are fun. Yep. White mage. Yeah, I understood you. Yeah, I got you, poker. Go back forward. I'm proficient with all weapons. They are not proficient with any type of armor or shield. Okay. So like a normal caster. Okay. So far I have 3 ideas we could do. Is this game single player? Yes, unfortunately, Lockman. This is only a single player, but you do control a full party. You would control a full party. It will increase in progression with how many characters you have for your party, but yes. First idea to build it was white mage support. Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. Sounds interesting. I think we may end up doing an Arcanist for one of our other runs, but it may end up being, but it'll most likely end up being after our 3rd run, because I definitely plan on playing this game multiple times, but not back to back. I for the record, don't worry, I won't be playing this back to back. I'll be playing it like after a certain amount of time. And Cavalier is Blood Knight. Blood Knight. They're blood. Not sure. I don't think so. Hold on. My foot is really itching. Ow! Hack and slash, it looks like. For the most part, I suppose. Our character is definitely going to be hack and slash. Without a doubt, hack and slash. Okay, so for the last 3 levels, I essentially have 2 ideas we could do. Doing the 1-dip monk, 1-dip witch, and 1-dip maybe fighter. It has a lot of combat, but it has a good bit of story. The first 4 chapters that we had in the beta had plenty of good story. What I've been hearing. And essentially, this is one route we could end up going. Monk's Scalefist Monk with Crane style. Witch with, what was it called? Oh god. Witch with what was it? Ice Plant. Witch with Ice Plant, and then getting the wing, and then fighter to get that final feat of maybe rip post.
Welcome.
Gerard Guy, thank you for that follow, man. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Welcome. How are you today? That's something we could do to, or yeah, that's something. Yeah, that's something we can do, or we can just take this. I think that's something we could do, and we would, by doing this, we would end up taking the route of wearing no armor and going with the Archmage armor route at this point. That's one route we could go. Because holy crap. Okay, so if we do this, though, we would end up doing 1, 2, 3, 4 dips. one level 1 dips and 1 level 4 dip, and mostly Paladin. Does anybody else have any other ideas? Because okay, you guys, you did get, you did give me an idea for. Okay, so Blood Rager, what is that? Blood Rager proficiencies. I mean, something else we could probably end up doing is going another few levels. Maybe it was Scald Battle Scion. Going up to level 3 by the looks of it. What is battle prowess? Battle prowess. Whenever a battle scion would gain a rage power from the Scald's rage power ability at 3rd level and every Scald levels thereafter, she can instead choose to gain a combat feat or teamwork feat. Oh. Oh. Am I weapon finessing the short sword? Yes, I am weapon finessing the short sword. Can hunters use their pets as mounts in the game, or just cavaliers? Yes, hunters can use their pets as mounts. Once the mounts get to a certain size, I think it's at level 7 or 9 that they get large, depending on your character size. But if you're small, if you choose a small character, you can instantly use them as mounts. Sorry, I missed the earlier part of the stream. Then why don't you take Piranha Strike instead of Power Attack? Because we need Power Attack for Cornigan's Smash. Managed to use a small amount with my half-orc unless they fixed it still. Gotcha, thanks. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, my pleasure, Shirley. Do they stack? No, they do not, unfortunately. They do not stack. Summoner skills. Yeah, definitely. I love summoners. I think that's one of my favorite archetypes is minions. Minion builds. Yeah! Which we're gonna do for our next run, which will literally be our. It's going to be our gnome necromancer for our second run when we do it, which will end up being at a later date. But yeah, Power Attack and Piranha Strike do not stack. Let's see, Druid, Summoner, and Trailer. I think Druids have the Summon Nature's Ally. A spell. Yes, Druids have Summon Nature's Ally, I believe. Okay, Druids. Is there a Summoner Druid, Blight Druid, Face Speaker, Defender of the Druid, Drovier, Elemental, and Primal? No. Druids can spontaneously convert spells to summoning spells. Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you, Dice. Okay, so there's a chance I might continue with Battle Scion, maybe? Scald talent, well versed. Because we would definitely get bardic abilities, bardic features, which I like. So that way I can slightly be a slight support. Inspired Rage. At first level, affected allies gain a +1 bonus to melee attack and damage rolls, and a +1 bonus on will saving throws, but also take a -1 penalty to AC. While under the effects of Inspired Rage, allies other than Scald cannot use any ability that requires patience or concentration. Well, that kind of sucks. as half his class level, minimum 1 to all knowledge and lore skill checks. Okay, so I don't. Yeah, that completely bypasses us. Four classes though, with a focus on summoning if you want them. Spirit Warden is not a summoner? Oh, that's unfortunate. A song's bonus on will saves increased by 1. The penalty to AC does not change. Okay, that's actually good. Four classes, though, with a focus on summoning if you want them. Visionist, Alchemist, Beast Tamer Bard, Herald, Collar, Cleric, and Monster Tactician Inquisitor. Yep. All great characters. Shamans deal with spirits and energies that surround and infuse the world around them, forming powerful bonds. Well, this is a shaman. Spirit Warden. Spirit animals, weapon proficiency, rebuke spirits. This might be another. This will probably end up being another class we do later on. Because we're definitely going to be playing this game into the ground. We're playing it into the ground. Laugh at death. At 10th level, the Spirit Warden's familiarity with the dead has filled her with contempt for death itself. She gains a +4 insight bonus on saving throws against death effects and to avoid or remove negative levels. Huh. Okay. Okay, so all right, I was looking at Scald. The battle prowess is interesting. Where is it at? Battle prowess. Gain a rage power from the Scald's power ability. You can instead choose to gain a combat feat. Okay. The Battle Scion can grant this feat to allies under the effect of Inspired Rage as long as one of those allies meet the prerequisites. But she must expend 2 rounds of Raging Song for each round in which she grants a combat feat or teamwork. Hold on a second. Wait, what? What? Let me read. First level affected allies. While under the effects of Inspired Rage, allies other than the Scald cannot use any abilities that require patience or concentration at foot level and level songs bonus. Will saves increase by 1. Okay, battle prowess. Whatever battle scion would gain a rage power from Scald's rage power ability. She can instead choose to gain a combat feat or teamwork feat, which she for which she meets the prerequisites. Druids have a summoning class too, and a conjuration wizard can also reliably fill the role. Yep. I always end up turning Tristian into my summoner in Kingmaker. That's what I always turned him into. It's just like, hey, Tristian, be a summoner. Just like that's your main goal. Just like summon the Minmons. Summon them. Get them out of here. Get them going. God, it is getting okay. I'm gonna be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn on the AC because it is getting extremely hot in here, and I'm really not liking it. So I will be right back. God, my room is always the hottest place in the apartment or house. Doesn't matter where I live. Hi, you know what hour the game can be started? It should be able to start in the next 14 hours. 11 a.m. Central Time, 18 Central European Standard Time. Yep. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Next 13 hours. In the next 13 hours, it'll open up. So right now we're just looking into completing our build before we get in there. 14 hours? 9, 12. Plus, then it starts for me. 13, 14 hours, roughly. God, the wait is so freaking real! I want it in me now! Phrasing. Probably see many warriors. At 12 p.m. Eastern Time if you are in NA. I'm in the Midwest of North America. 14 hours is correct? Okay. We'll go with that then. We will go with that. Okay, like Rage Power, she selects. If the battle scion gains multiple
Welcome.
Ugly animal dog. Man, you ain't ugly. Hello, animal dog. How you doing today? Thank you for that follow. I just converted it to Eastern EST since more Americans are familiar with that than Central European Standard Time. Not a problem, Azalea. Midwest is Central Time. Yep, it's 11 a.m. Central. Yep. 11 a.m. it'll start. It'll open up for me. Dior Cash, thank you for that follow, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Anyways, how is everybody today? Those of you who are new joining in, how are you today? Welcome. Those of you who are curious, as you can see, we're just going over the final details of our character for Wrath of the Righteous. Gonna lurk while I work out. Hopefully the build process goes well. Yeah, thank you, Azalea. Okay, so far this is what we have. I suppose. I probably wouldn't end up using very much. I mean, I suppose I could try and go to level 3 of Battle Scion, because gains multiple feats from battle prowess. Allies can use these. Okay, so so how much harder do you think Legendary Path will be than the others? Probably a little bit more difficult, especially since you're not taking any mythical powers. Hardly harder considering it doubles your level cap. What? And getting a huge XP gains. So you get more XP if you take the legendary path? Really? No special requirements. Okay, boop. Doesn't say anything. This path may be a hard one, full of temptation, but if you tread it rightly, You'll earn the title Mythic Legend. Lose access to all mythic abilities and feats, but gain +4 stats and a level cap of 40. Good God. What? Ultimate min-maxer's dream. If we end up ever having the time to actually do the legend path, guys, prepare for a really long build stream. My question is level 40 for main character only or for all? I think it'll just be for, yeah, I think it's just for main character. I think it'll only just be for main character. Maybe. We'll see. For all characters? Huh. That is a really good question. The companions will still most likely have the mythic companion tag. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna do. I'll probably end up just doing this. Or maybe go one more level in rogue. What would we get at? What would we get at 5th level anyways? Can't remember. 5th level rogue. We would just get an extra sneak attack. That's all. Imagine multi-classing 20 and 20. My mind is already going. I'm just thinking about it. It's just already completely just blowing away. Uh, 25th sectionist with the perfect mutagen with any other class. Intriguing. Oh, this is weird. Brutal beating. Hey guys, anybody knows the exact time when the game is playable? 13 hours. 13 hours. 11 a.m. Central Time. It'll be 12 a.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Central Time. 8 or 9 Central. Yeah, not a problem, Dice. Not a problem. But yeah, for American time, I have no idea about European time, so I'm not going to even start with that one, so I apologize with that. Just note, in 13 hours it opens up. 13 hours it's playable. For most people. Some people will end up getting like a press version or something like that. I know one, and they'll get to play it a little bit early. 14 p.m. in Brazil time. Okay. But yeah, for North America, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Yeah, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, and noon Eastern. Okay. Thank you, Thick Curves. Nice name, by the way. Okay, so I think this is what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what to play as. Understandable. This game is big. There's a lot of things you can do, which is the biggest reason why I'm doing this. Just like sitting down with you guys and going over the build and possible routes to take. So or possible routes to take. Okay, so I think I will end up doing this. But I'm gonna leave the question marks up here. And so does a level 40 ranger get a level 36 Smilodon? Yes, unless you take the negative because the class can still only go to 20. Boon Companion, thank you. Thank you, Thick. Thank you, Thick Herbs. Moon Companion, yes. Unless you but classes can still only go to level 20. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But yeah. But if it could go to level 40, unless you take Moon Companion, it's level 39, I think, because it'll be pure level. It would be. But that would be crazy. A level 40 Smilodon. Everybody run. Imagine a level 40 Triceratops. Okay, so I'm going to leave the 18 to 20 classes as question marks because I don't know what we're going to do. So those will end up remaining question marks. As for the mythic stuff, let's go ahead and talk about mythic stuff. So we're definitely going to end up taking Close to the Heavens right away. Which one's the dot button? Yeah, there we go. That is not the correct dot button. Good, do this. Close to the Heavens. What's a good dumb melee build? Fighter. Or Barbarian. If you're talking about like dumb Barbarian. I rage! Two-handed fighter, 100%. There you go. I just want a saber-toothed cat the size of a barn. Oh, God. Oh, that's no longer a saber-toothed cat. That is a dinosaur. No abilities, no spells, just hack stuff. Yeah. Just hack. Just hack and slash. Apex Kitty considers you the snack. Oh boy. Nobody mess with that kitty. Can I? Somebody comes up, looks at him and go, can I pet him? Just be careful, okay? What do you mean? Be careful. He'll look at you like a snack. When it gets to barn size, then you enlarge it. I don't think you can you enlarge it? Because enlarge does work on pets? Huh. Gargantuan is a size? Yes. Gargantuan is a size. Yes, there's tiny, there's small, medium, large, huge, then gargantuan. New mechanics? No. None of these are really new mechanics. These are these are mostly part of the actual Pathfinder system. They're just new mechanics to the Wrath of the Righteous itself, but not necessarily new mechanics in general. Some of these are. So yeah, so we're definitely gonna be taking Close to the Heavens. I know for sure at some point, is it Abundant Smites that we would take? Yeah, we would definitely end up taking Abundant Smites. They have does anybody know what Ascendant Armor does? Because that has been blank for the longest time. I have been wanting to know what Ascendant Armor does, and I haven't been able to get that information, period. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we would end up taking Abundant Smite. Special item you get? B? Maybe? Okay, okay, it is under Abundant Smite. Well, we're only going to be able to go 5 and 5 between abilities and feats, because I think we get 10 total. 10 total tiers, I think. Okay, Abundant Smite, and I do like. What's the mythic path I'm gonna go? Angel. We're gonna end up going Angel. Heard Angel is one of the best. Apparently, I'm gonna go the. Apparently, I'm gonna instantly go into the most powerful route so far, right off the bat. Let's see more heal spells or dark spells. We're definitely gonna get a lot more spells through the Angel path. Okay, so Archmage Armor is a maybe, so we can still choose 3 more abilities. I was just looking at Angel myself, thinking 9-tail Air Angel path. Ooh. Ooh. What was 9? Oh, that was under Sorcerer. Requires Kitsune. Magic Tail. At 3rd level and every 2 levels thereafter, a 9-tailed air gains Magical Tail as a bonus feat. The 9-tailed air already has 9 tails. Each additional time the feat is taken, the sorcerer gains 1 additional daily use of the lowest level Magical Tail ability not already affected by this effect. What? Okay, stories often tell of Kitsune with multiple tails, but not many realize that and those as a result most of the harness the mystic powers of their okay, that's not really telling me very much about it. Sorcerer bonus feat. Meta magic feat, spell focus feat, or any other spellcaster feat. The sorcerer must still meet all prerequisites. Okay. Many tails. Mostly illusion and enchantment abilities on the tails. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, charms and confusion. That sounds nuts. That sounds nuts. Hold on. Races. Is there Kitsune? Wow, is there really only two two subclasses to the Kitsune? Or subraces? Or like one subrace to the Kitsune? Or is it known, or is there going to be more? Still only one subrace? Oh. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, so we can still choose 3 more mythical abilities because Archmage armor is a maybe because of the question mark. Also better get this in there. Oh, wrong spot. Is there a greater abundance smite? Let me check. Maybe. Greater enduring, greater abundant casting. There might not be. Unless it's over in the feats area, but I doubt it since it doesn't necessarily okay, let's check in the feats area real quick. We'll probably end up taking two weapon fighting mythic here, but we'll see. Greater improved initiative. Yeah, that's maybe. No, there is not a greater abundant smite. Heard Sunder armor is a big one to get. Is that a mythic feat or mythic ability? Oh, it's a basic feat. Since we're under feats, we might as well take a look at it real quick. This feat grants the character an ability to perform the Sunder armor combat maneuver. It also grants +2 bonus to combat or CMB when performing this maneuver, and a +2 to CMD when defending against it. You can attempt to dislodge a piece of armor worn by your opponent. Combat maneuver is successful. The target loses its bonus from armor for 1 round. For every 5 by which you attack succeeds, opponent's CMD, penalty lasts 1 additional round. We're not a strength base, so this might not be very good for us. Am I buffing myself? Sorry, you were most of the way through the build when I started watching. Not a problem, Spoon. We may be buffing ourselves a little bit through our Paladin spells, mostly. I generally grab 1 strength-based party member to be a Sunder pet. That'll probably end up being our tank. Most likely. Something like Enduring Spell might be good. Is that a basic feat or a mythic feat / ability? Oh, it must be a mythic feat / ability. Okay, extended arsenal ability. Okay. What was it called? Enduring Spell. Effects of your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour but shorter than 24 hours now last 24 hours. Okay, so well, greater is 5-minute duration. Oh, there's a greater endurance? Hold on. Okay. Oh, we would need. I think that there should be like an improved endurance. But anyways, you have Masters Away. Effects of your spells on your allies that should last longer than 5 minutes, but shorter than 24 hours now last 24 hours. There's also a caster mythic feat that can reduce the spell level, increase penalty for a meta magic feat by 1. Love to see more more puzzle system. There we. I have no idea exactly what I'm actually going to end up getting myself in. I don't know what we're really getting into. So if there's more puzzles, great. If not, okay. I know I'm going to have one hell of a time. I know I'm going to have one hell of a time. Is there no improved? Or is there just the 2? With the feat, the extended spell summoning on a conjuration wizard can act for 24 hours at level 2. Good God. It's just like, hey, I'm going to summon this guy for a long while. Mind if he tags along with us? Yes, please. Let that Planetar Angel come with us. Okay, you're empty. Oh, excuse me, chat. Sorry. Where's my water at? Oh, it's way over there. 1 second, chat. Okay. Boom. Cheers. Okay. Can summon more than one, right? Yeah. I'm gonna summon an army that lasts 24 hours. Okay, I see how our Lich is gonna go. An army of barn-sized cats. Oh God, no. Look at my cats. My cats are amazing. Probably the Pathfinder exists tier list class. Okay, so these are abilities. Okay, so I might take enduring. Oh God, what was it called? Enduring spell. Effects of your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour. Or shorter than 24 hours. Now last 24 hours. But we would have to get. The only problem with this is most of the spells that we would get for buffs and stuff, until we get greater endurance, it's not going to really affect it. Because most buff spells only last like 1 minute per level. So I may or may not get that. The stat ones are 10 minutes per level. Are they? The most curious mythic ability summon perpetually. Perpetually annoyed wizard. Aw. Are they 10 minutes per level? No, they're the stat ones are only 1 minute per level. So much great stuff. There is so much great stuff. There's a lot of great stuff. Which makes me just so much freaking more interested. Which stat ones are you thinking of, Spoon? Then the wiki is wrong? Yeah, the wiki is definitely wrong because they're not 10-minute levels. No, they're not 10-minute spells. Let me double check on the Kingmaker wiki as a just in case. Yeah, only a 1 minute unless full strength mass. Yeah, just a 1 minute spell. Yeah, it's just a 1 minute spell. Weird. Yeah, this is definitely wrong then. That is definitely wrong. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, okay. Enforced Vigor. Every time you damage an ally, they gain +2 mythic bonus on attack and damage rolls. Unless they change things up in the game itself. So the enduring spells may not be good for you. No, not unless I do get both of them. Only level. Yeah, I only have level 3 spells, which is why I'm only going for just the normal abundant casting. And enduring is more for pure caster build. Yeah, I would say so. Hold on a second. My eye is like dry as a bone. Hold on 1 second, chat. All right, like right on the bag of my eye, like right under it, sometimes likes to dry out, and it sucks. Again, that is kind of where my brain is at the moment. Looking for a controller with some buffing on the side. Understandable. I think I would probably have gone for a complete wizard on that one. Okay, so we still got at least 3 abilities to choose from. Do. Do. Lets you select any. You can make your patron give you an additional powers. This ability lets you select any witch hex and grants you the ability to use a selected hex. You lose the ability to use the hex after choosing another hex with this ability. Oh, never mind. Not gonna worry about it. Just in case there's something real quick. Hold on. Do I get anything else at level 11 Paladin? I don't think I get anything really special. I get Mark of Justice. That's about it. That's fine. You have any ideas, chat, on 3 more abilities we could do? Late to the party, but how it goes? Hey, Grouchy, welcome back. How you doing? It goes good. We're getting onto the cusp of finishing up the build. We're on the cusp. We're right now working on mythic abilities and mythic feats. I still have questionable on my last 3 levels. So what we're building? We are building a Dhampir Holy Avenger. With specialization in dual wielding and intimidation. That's what we're building. A Vampiric Holy Avenger, the irony is palpable. That's basically what I'm going. That's essentially what I went for. You know what? As soon as I saw that they were gonna release is it spells or abilities, or are those separate? Spells and abilities are separate. Right now, what we're looking at are mythic abilities, and the other one we'll be looking for are mythic feats. We'll get mythic spells come with the mythic tier mythic class we take. We won't have to worry about those. Right now it's mythic abilities and mythic feats. We'll be able to choose 5 of each because I think we get tier 10 total. I believe. If I read that all correctly. Or 10 ranks, mythic ranks. I should probably actually put says ranks instead of stats. Correct me if I am wrong though, chat. If it's 10 ranks or not. Limitless rage. Does the Scald let us rage? Inspired rage. But I think that's about it, so... So yeah, but right now we're currently working on trying to find at least 3 more mythic abilities for our character. I'm kind of liking Dimensional Retribution, because if we end up getting targeted for a spell, Mythic Weapon Finesse and Mythic 2 Weapon Fighting look awesome. Yes, those are definitely awesome. Are they in abilities, or I think those are feats, right? Yeah, those are feats, so I should probably go ahead and put those in. You're an expert that rely when using weapon finesse. You may also use your dex modifier instead of your strength modifier on your damage. Oh, I already do that. I actually already do that with weapon finesse, so... Yeah, with at level 3 of our rogue, we'll get finesse training, and we'll be able to do that with our short sword. Those the feat jump ahead. Oh, it's not a problem. Not a problem. 2 weapon fighting is definitely one we'll end up taking anyways. Where's that at anyways? I definitely need to double check that real quick. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up taking it. Your penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced by 2. Yes, we will definitely be taking this. Reminds me to start building my Inquisitor. Get to it. But yeah, not a problem, Spoon. Not a problem. There's just so much stuff. At any time you would become paralyzed. Dimensional Retribution is great for getting in close. Yes, that's one I was thinking about. So I think I'll probably put that in for... non-mythic weapon finesses for attack rolls, not damage. Oh, no. 3rd level of rogue gives us finesse training. And our selection of weapon gives us use of damage with our dexterity instead of our strength. We'll get weapon finesse at level 1 of rogue, but at level 3 we'll get finesse training, which lets us use our dex instead of strength for damage. So dimensional retribution. Nice, didn't see that. Not a problem, Spoon. All good. We can choose at least 1 more. We're gonna make this 1 more a possible if we don't end up going the tri dip on the last 3 levels. I really want to see what the hell Ascendant Armor does. Hold on a second. Maybe there's something new. That's no information. No, wrong game. That's Ascendant spell. There's absolutely nothing on Ascendant Armor. I want to know what the hell that does. There's absolutely nothing on this. It's just Ascendant Armor is a mythic ability that can be found under the TBC Mythic Path. That tells me nothing. And it's been up there for the longest damn time. But yeah. Still trying to find But yeah, the last but the last ability is going to be the maybe, depending on whether or not we do stick with the last three tri-dip. The hell with that! Give me give me my tiefling sorcerer. I need my fix. There you go. There you go. There's just so much decision we can do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so ever ready. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on the attack roll and damage roll equal to your mythic rank. The number of attacks of opportunity you can. I think I just found it. I think I just found it. Oh god, I think I just found it. That's great. Okay, now we're on to feats. We already got one. We can choose 4 more at the least, and maybe have 1 or 2 possibles. I'm thinking about a Eldritch Scion with with 1 level splash and Witch for Ice Plant and Oracle for Nature's Whispers. Ooh, Nature's Whispers, nice. The Witch and the Oracle classes are going to be the most interesting for me to take a look at, because I think we do get. Wiki, stop that! That wasn't me, by the way. That was the wiki. Sometimes it does that. It just pops up music and just like, hey, hello, and then then instantly mutes itself. Okay, so there's power attack. Whenever you use power attack, you gain +3 bonus on melee damage rolls instead of +2. I think that's something we'll probably take. Ad blocker, my savior when traversing wikis. Ha ha ha! I'm nice. Verino, how's it going, buddy? Pile. Boone, what are you talking about? All right, so, hardware-based ad block hole. Ah. Never really gotten to those. I just like, huh, you want to make money? Here you go. Just play your damn ad. Okay, so
Welcome.
Doll 13, thank you for that follow. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you joined the stream. So yeah, I think we'll take power attack here. I'm not entirely now, there is 1 feat in here. There is a dazzling display feat in here that I'm not entirely sure if I do want to take that, because it allows me to use my dazzling display at either standard, move action. So close, yes, so close. so close. Another 12 hours and it opens up. 12 hours, right? Yeah. Hold on. No. 13. Oh, God. Ah, my math. Yeah, I think about another 12 hours. Yeah. 12, 13 hours. Already have it preloaded? Yes, I do also have it already preloaded. I just wish I could open it up. Game is not ready yet. Ah. Oh, well. So it does love.
Welcome.
Moo goes Cow 21. Thank you for that follow. By the way, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like this does allow me to use it as a standard action, move, or a swift action, but I get a giant penalty whenever I go down the line, which sucks. Doing good? Awesome. What myth pack do I plan on going first? My first run will end up being Angel. It will end up being Angel. And right now we're just working on finishing touches for the build. The last 3 levels are an iffy. A possibility we might end up doing that. And then we have now we're trying to figure out the last 3 feats we could do. And like I said, I'm not sure if I want to take the dazzling display because we do get is there a class that combines charisma and int as main stats? Charisma and int? I think that's the bard. Wait, Vampire Angel? This is amazing. Yes. Yes, a Vampire Angel. A Vampiric Angel. Take that.
We're going super deep into this one, chat.
Anyways. Sorry. Sorry. That one took a lot of my... Sorry about that. Yes. I don't think I'll take the dazzling display mythic feat because I do get I will end up getting a giant penalty for using it that way. So that one is not probably gonna be one I take. Sorceress Reflex. You can cast the first spell after an initiative roll as a swift action if the spell is either a first level or as at least 2 levels lower than the maximum level of spells you can cast. Can't wait to see Avu's reaction to me becoming a dragon. Oh boy. I think I'll take this. I think I'll want that. Ivu is best. Isn't Ivu the purple fairy dragon that they announced? Is it Ivu or Avu? God, I can't pronounce the name right. Names. One of the hardest things ever. I think I'll take Sorceress Reflex. Ivu is the Havoc dragon you get as a Azada. They are amazing. Oh, okay. The reason why I think I like Sorceress Reflex because once we reach level 6 and get Vivisectionist, we will end up getting like level 1 spells for there. That'll only last a minute, so they're good for like 1 fight. But we'll get Shield and Expeditious Retreat for sure on those. So that way, as soon as the round starts, I can instantly cast Shield and be fine as a swift action, right? Swift action? Yes, swift action. They are more interested in candy and cookies than gold. Now that's my kind of dragon. You want some cookie? Here you go. You want some candy? Anybody got candy? No? Well, have another cookie. Okay, so we have 3 feats. The Aeon Path looks interesting. So many choices. Yes, so many choices. So many choices. Good God, so many choices. I mean, for a possibility, I could take Destiny Beyond Birth, because that'll get rid of my my penalty to my ability score, which would be -2 to con, which is unfortunate.
Welcome.
Halton Zus X. Thank you for that follow, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? I need a new chair. I need to get a new chair at some point. Okay, so all good, going crazy while waiting for the game. I know, right? Oh, well, I'll be spending hours reading through all of this. Not a problem. Here, I'll give you the I'll go ahead and give you the link to the site. There you go. Hope you're having fun with the build making. I am. I'm having a blast. And I'm just building the character, which is the most fun, which is literally, for me, one of the funnest parts about any sort of CRPGs. It's just like deciding your builds. Like, what do I want? So many options. That was literally for every CRPG. And then this game comes up and you're like, what do I play? There are more options than I have ever witnessed before. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, we're still looking at for possibly. Okay, so I'm gonna put I'm going to put Destiny Bond in here as a maybe. Destiny Beyond Birth as a maybe. Hey, any idea on what time the game will be available? It'll be, if you're looking for NA times, it'll be 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central time, and noon Eastern time. As for times outside of NA, I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Welcome.
So roughly like 12, 13 hours. Kilgore Reborn, thank you for that follow, man. Glad you joined the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I spent 70+ hours just learning the first game, so now I have a general idea of what to make. Tiefling, Eldritch, Scion, Abyss Bloodline, and Demon Path. Holy crap. That sounds fun. I was actually having a lot of fun with my my last build I was doing in Kingmaker until my computer decided to say, "Hey, screw you." Yeah, sweet things. The hype is so real. The hype is so real. If you guys want to post, Here, let me give you guys something real quick. Hold on. Boop and a boop. A little information about what's going on. Okay, so we still got 3 more. We still essentially got 3 more feats. The Destiny Beyond Birth. Beyond. Whoops. Typing. Anyways, we still got 3 feats we can choose from. Destiny Beyond Birth is just a maybe. Am I all right there? No, I'm not all right. I'm dying from the... I want to play the game now!
Is that all right?
Anyways, so, but at the same time, I'm glad I'm doing all this beforehand. Okay, so Mythic Channeling, Power Attack, we already chose that one. Sunder Armor Mythic. Oh, no, we're not going to do a 2-weapon fight. Okay, we were looking at you. 2 potions, skill focus. You master with this skill is unmatched, even in difficult situations. You can always take 10 on checks. With the choice of skill for skill focus. That is weirdly worded. You can always take 10 on checks with your choice of skill for skill focus if 10 on a roll is enough for a successful skill check. Oh. Maybe? Maybe? What do you think, chat? Still got 3 more feats to choose from, so anybody have any ideas? This is a maybe? And we'll do that on intimidation? Basically, you auto pass on 10s or you roll. I think we'll take that as another maybe, but two more feats. You have 3 and a maybe. Yep. So skill focus. So at least 1 more. I mean, if anything, we could take maybe another mythic sneak attack. Maybe. There's also one that gives us an extra ability, right? Hold on. Extra mythic ability. If we wanted that, we could maybe go for another ability that sounds interesting. If there was another ability, what would you guys think it would probably be? I don't really know. Will I use the companion weapon? Maybe. That really depends on what kind of weapon it is. I don't know. So it's a maybe. I'd have to see what the companion weapon is. Hopefully it's a short sword. Or else it wouldn't fit well with us. So I think what I end up taking... No! Get back in there! Lyric, it can change its type. Oh, okay. We'll definitely take a look at it when we finally get it. So yeah, we might use it. We might end up using it. We'll see. Okay, so I might... Okay, Mythic Resolve, get a +1 bonus on all saving throws and a bonus to your hit points equal to your Mythic rank. That sounds nice. Ooh, Destructive Shockwave. I like that. And by the way, chat, +10 on all saves. Yes, please. Destructive Shockwave. That sounds good. Just don't do what Dante did, seeing his weapons because Seeing his weapons because they spoke to each other. I hated that fight so much. Oh god, but it was one of my most memorable fights in 3. God, I kept dying and dying and dying, and finally the fight, I beat it. They nearly served me on a silver platter. I think I had like 1 hit left. They literally could have just poked me and I would have died. And I don't think you'd have to take a look at that fight over on my YouTube channel. God, that was rough. But that fight, yeah, I think they just completely destroyed me, where I was literally at a poke and I died, and they were still at full health, and I just went and I just cleaned floor with them afterwards. I was happy about that. And then, anyways, okay, so Mythic Resolve. God, there's so many good. The clutch moments are the best. They are. You only need to plan your build. And Kappa Merc. Understand. That's why I'm doing this right now. But anyways, how you doing, Kappa Merc? So I think I'll put this as another Mythic Resolve. Mythic Resolve. Question. I'll put that as another question mark because that sounds great. All right, so I now have my 5 feats and my 2 maybes. These are my possible backgrounds that I'll be doing. But I think we're essentially done. Unless anybody else has has something else we could probably do at the last 3 levels instead of going the extra AC for the last 3 levels. Excuse me. Oh, it's not skulk, it's scald. Whoops. Because for the last 3 levels, we'll most likely end up going Scalefist Monk with a crane style to get the extra for charisma bonus, the AC, and we'll start going without armor, and then go witch to get ice plant hex, and for the feat at 19 we'll get crane wing, and then level 20 we'll end up going fighter just for the extra feat, unless there's a what classes give a bonus feat at level 1 that I could probably take instead of just fighter. You know, do you know anything, chat? What classes give a bonus feat at level 1? No, not you. Here? No. Bonus speed, barbarians? I'm lawful, so I won't be able to choose any barbarians. All your knowledge is in D&D? It is kind of sad that there's only like slightly that they are D&D and Pathfinder are very much alike, but at the same time there's a lot of different stuff, which is unfortunate. Monk, hold on. Scaled Fist doesn't give a... I don't think it does. I don't think it goes an extra feat at level 2, does it? Oh, it does! Oh, it does! And it would give evasion. Yeah, very different. Pathfinder made it in a game where we can literally be anything. I mean, D&D is essentially the same, but there are definitely different the differences. Ooh. Ooh, damn. What would be the what would be the benefit of going a second level in monk other than the bonus feat? Okay, so if we so let's take a look. It evolved past just being a D&D 3.7 no 7.75. That is true. That is very true. Dragonair Scion. Okay, if we choose this, we do lose evasion. If I don't have it, I will have it at level 2 rogue. Yeah, level 2 rogue. That evasion will turn into, hold on, evasion. Okay, it will not increase. Yeah, but in terms of PC games, Pathfinder feels way ahead. That is very true. Yes, that is very true. Until Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. Then we'll see. Okay, so yeah. Damn. We won't be able to go another Paladin. We won't be able to go another different Paladin. Okay, we won't get a bonus feat from that. Damn. So we may just end up going fighter after all. Armiger. What is Armiger? Oh, it's basically the Hell Knight thing. Oh, I suppose we could take a look at the Hell Knight. Oh, damn. We would not get it. Aldori Defender. Oh, Tower Shield. I think we'll just the closest game to the Pathfinder was Neverwinter's 2, if I remember correctly. Neverwinter Nights, you mean? Like Neverwinter Nights? Yeah, sorry, not a problem. Yeah, because there's two types of Neverwinters. There's the Neverwinter MMO, and there's the Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights. Not a problem. Okay. I've been doing a lot of reading these days. Is it worth multiclassing at all? Oh, yeah. What are the downsides? The downsides is like you won't get a lot of the higher abilities in certain classes by multiclassing, but at the same time, you get to add mixtures of different abilities and effects. But I think it's worth it if you know if you know what you're doing. I will say that if you know what you're doing, then it is worth it. Then don't be afraid of multi-class. If you don't know what you're doing, I would definitely recommend sticking with one class. Yes and no for a caster, not really. That is very true. Yeah, most casters don't normally multi-class unless you're like an arcanist, or I mean not an arcanist, a magus. Unless you're a magus. Yeah, for melee you gain more abilities and can customize more. Yes. Did Blood Rager get a bonus feat? No, they get Steel Blood. But you want it all spell casting and martial? Yeah. Magus and Scald are definitely the ones you want to choose then. At least I think Scalds. Magus definitely. Maguses definitely do both. Maguses do both. War Priests do both. Paladins are more martial than they are caster.
Welcome.
The Wolf, thank you for that follow, man. Glad you joined the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Cavalier's not a caster. Inquisitors do both. Hunters, I think, do both. Then there's also, but they're more on the archer side. I think one of the alchemy archetypes are good hybrid types. Alchemy. If it's grenadier, if it's a section, sure can. There's maybe I think it's the metamorph. I would make the equivalent of a Surlock in this game. Sorlock. Okay. I think that's the Arcanist, maybe. Is it worth Paladin Fighter mix? Not really. Unless you're just looking for more feats of what you're looking for, but mostly just trying to go for the Paladin. There is the differences between the Paladin and the Fighter is the Paladin will gain some spells and gain other abilities and divine smites. The Fighters, they just gain a lot of feats. They gain a lot of feats. They're good at that. Less divine, more martial. Yeah. I mean, you could probably still go Paladin and Fighter mix if you wanted to. So that way, you just go a certain amount of Fighter feats in order to gain like bonuses to some weapons, and then the feats you're missing, and then goes just Paladin most rest of the way. Yeah, okay. What was okay, it was okay, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and go this route. Monk, Scaled Fist. Do. For one. I think I'll just look at the skills at a later date. We'll definitely go which one? Which one? One witch. This is mind-blowing. Just don't know what to choose. What time the game will be out. It'll be out roughly 12 or 13 hours. 11 a.m. Central Time. All I can really speak for is NA times, which is noon Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Central Time, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. And now I have a Scroll Savant Lich or Aeon on my sheet of paper. Oh god, sounds fun. Okay, so we can. So I think we can go ahead and get rid of all. Oh right, the Cavalier Order of the Star we were looking at. Let me take another look at that before I make this final decision. Cavaliers. Oh, there you are. Order of the Star, but we needed in order to do this though, we need to go 2 levels, I think, right? Our skill check equal to the charisma modifier. He must declare that he's using this. I think we'll not do this. 12 hours and 40 minutes from now. Thank you, Big Sale. Almost 13 hours more. It's like 5:20 a.m. here. Well, good morning to you. God, the wait is so damn real. Holy crap. Have we been doing this for 3.5 hours? Holy hell. Time flies when you're having fun, right? And we're just making the killer. And we're just building the character. Anyways, okay, so is there a specific witch I would probably want to go? Or does it not really matter? If I'm just going one level dip. Just for the ice plant. I don't think there's any specific fighter we're gonna go for. We're just gonna go for the fighter for the extra feat. Let's go ahead and look at witches real quick. Stigmatized witch. Anything special? Hex, which is familiar. Oracles. Haghound? Hagbound. Hag's Claws. Hagbound Patron. Hagbound must select one of the following patrons: Deception, Endurance, Shadow, Strength. What does that do? Oh. What does that do? Is there a... Hold on, I better double check. Okay, any. Hagbound Claws, Muscles. What if they added the strength dual wield talents? Maybe? Oh, hey, we actually have level 15 free for a feat. Building a dual wield barbarian in CRPGs seems impossible. I think they're automatically strength. And you would have to take... Yeah, they're automatic. For most... Yeah, for all cases, all damage is based on strength. Unless it's yeah. But if you're using like a bow or a crossbow and stuff like that, those don't have any extra damage added to it unless they're a composite. Want to do a swarm that walks builds, but so little information on it thus far. I know. We'll probably get a lot more information on it later on. This hackbound isn't telling me anything. Ah! What are you then? Fine. I'll probably just end up taking a look at the... We'll probably end up taking a look at the witch stuff later on. Okay, so we do have one feat We do have 1 feat open. I just realized. We have 1 feat open at level 15. All I know, it's much later in the game to be unlocked. That is. So 1 feat we can take at 15. Just a normal feat. I could take skill focus, or I could take, though I don't think it'll really matter at this point. Oh, I can probably take accomplished sneak attacker. Yeah, gold dragon / swarm that walk / legend you have to transition to later. Ah, okay. Okay. So 3 feats that I'm thinking about already are that I could take at 15 are skill focus persuasion, accomplished sneak attacker for an extra sneak attack damage, and what was the other one? Hold on. There's like a double slice. What do y'all think? What do y'all think sounds more better out of those 3? From what I understood, some mythic packs are more a late game thing. Okay. Yeah, some of them are late game. But yeah, thinking between double slice, skill focus persuasion, and from what I told this game you can actually be, yes, you can not just the Jackars who saves the world like most games with a good / bad system, like a legitimate evil character. Yes. That is one of the great things about this game. It is fantastic. So yeah, double slice, skill focus persuasion, and accomplished sneak attacker. Which out of those 3 feats, what do you guys think? Literally have undead companions, which is so cool. Literally Lich King. Yeah, that's our second playthrough. A gnome necromancer for our second playthrough. Haha. Just a little guy. Do. Praise you. Do. Hold on. I can do that better.
Not raise you.
Sorry about that. But yeah. Oh god, hiccups. Hold on. Go away, hiccups. Anyways, double slice, accomplished sneak attacker, or skill focus persuasion. Which do you guys think sounds more better for this build? All 3 would work. All 3 would be fantastic. I mean, fantastic. I just don't know which one, chat. If you plan to dual wield, double slice for sure. Okay. Yeah, because that'll allow us to add the extra damage to our backswing for our offhand swing. It's sort of a minor amount of damage though, but I think at enough. Yeah, we'll do double slice. Double slice it is. And Well then. And I think we can just go ahead and get rid of this. Actually, yeah. And I think we're done. Holy hell, I think we're done. We're done, chat. I should put subject to change as a possibility. All right, so wow. We're done with our build and we're ready for tomorrow. Holy cow. Oh god, this is gonna be great. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Yes. All right. Who's ready for tomorrow? Who's so ready for tomorrow? Oh god. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be so fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna flip this over to here, chat. I'm gonna end up boop 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 boop. Okay. I need to double check something real quick. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, I got a little quiet. I'm trying to get this all set up. All right, so it's control. Do 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 do. You're about to see some hardcore editing skills, chat. Do 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 do. Where's that at? Where's that button at? Is it you? Maybe? Uh-oh. That on it? Where's please? Trying to take a picture of this. Might have been it. Anyways, do 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 do. Ah, here we are. Maybe? Is that it? That is not it. Embercan, Azimir, Scroll Savant, Lich. That sounds like an interesting build. Trying to figure out how the hell did I take a freaking screenshot of my damn monitors. I am so inadequately inept with taking screenshots. I thought I pressed the right button. Apparently not. Is that it? No? Okay. Was an oracle more casting oriented than a cleric? Maybe? Windows Shift plus S. Did I do it right? Goodbye. Windows Shift S. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Okay, that's how you did it. Okay. Puts it in a clipboard and I can paste it. Oh, okay. Aha. Thank you. Paste. Oh god, I'm so inept at this. I'm so bad. There's a save button on that window. Save. Ah, okay. Thank you so much, chat. All right, so with that, I can actually do. No, I want pictures, screenshots. Boom. And that should be, yeah. That should be it. And boom. All right, now to go into here. Copy. Go into my Nightbot. Change up the build section. Hey, Zenion, how's it going? Remember, kids, sleep is just a real-time skip time function. ain't that the truth? Okay. Builds. Did I not copy? Oh, Hold on. Gotta reset. Okay. Copy. Oh, I gotta edit it. Boom. Boom. Submit. Thank you. I do be waiting, ready to make a infernal bloodline sorcerer tomorrow. Oh, that sounds so awesome. That sounds awesome. What are you? Oh, you're from the damn. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's let you know that how much I'm on my computer a lot. That's where my wrist goes all the time. Like my wrist is literally peeling the skin off of my keyboard rest pad. I need a new keyboard rest pad. Golly. Is that sad or what? Okay, so we'll make one final save just in case. Go ahead and get that out of there. All right, so now if you type in exclamation point build, it should give you a link to the Twitter page. Hopefully we are able to see it. Let me give it a check real quick. Yep, there we go. That takes you to the build. It's a Twitter tweet, but better than nothing. As I don't know all this fancy dancy extra online site stuff like, hey, here you go, here's a site for this. I am not that wide known, unfortunately, but hey, having fun. So we're done with our build. I'm happy. That was a freaking blast. Awesome. But chat, okay, so therefore tomorrow is the start of our 12-hour event series, where we literally stream for 12 hours, stream Pathfinder for 12 hours straight every day through the 12th, except for this Sunday, because that one was unbeknownst and just out of the blue. Fortunately, I can't skip it because it's family, and I don't want to skip out on family. So tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, 12-hour stream starting at 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time. Set your clocks ready. That's when we'll be doing our streams. I am so ready to play. I am so ready to do this. So bad. Starting when the game come out. Roughly, I think we'll be starting an hour after the game comes out. Essentially, but yeah, if you guys want to set your clocks, prepare for then a good strong 12 hours of nothing but Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I discovered the game like a week ago while playing Kingmaker. I'll be watching between meetings at work until 6 p.m. Eastern time. Not a problem, Spoon. Just not a problem, guys. Come by whenever you're ready, whenever you have time. Be much appreciated. Love to see you all there. Oh, and I would like to thank every one of you for the support, for all the help you've been giving me today. You guys are super, super amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the help you've given me. But yeah, that's gonna have to go ahead and be all I have for today. Those of you who are new to the channel, hello, my name is Zircon. I am an everyday variety streamer, and currently, as of tomorrow, we'll be streaming. Thank you, Xenion, for that follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Starting tomorrow, all the way through the 12th, except for this upcoming Sunday, unfortunately, we'll be doing our 12-hour streams of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm not sure when we will get done. Not sure if we'll get done by that time. But if you're interested, thank you, Pisky XD, for that follow. Ready for more? Ready for tomorrow's stream? Yes, there you go. Oh, Ragnar
Welcome.
Forgotten. Thank you for that follow. But yes, if you are interested in watching more of my streams, go ahead, press that follow button. Helps me out, helps you out, letting me want to go live. Hopefully, Twitch. We'll see. Because Twitch likes to sometimes be a little bit tedious. It does Twitch things. Also, but if you miss any of the streams, don't worry. I have a YouTube channel that everything goes up at around 24 hours after the stream ends. So roughly everything starts popping up around midnight after the streams. Hey, Twitch is twitchy. That is very true. So yes, if you wish to press that follow button, be very supportive, very helpful, be very thankful as well. And once again, I'd just like to thank everybody who's been out today for all the help you've been giving me. And all you lurkers out there, you be lurkers, you guys are awesome. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. And as always, stay active and stay connected, chat. And I hope to see y'all next time for more, for the start of our Wrath of the Righteous run. This is Zircon, signing out. Bye, y'all.